Zen, Z-E-N, Day, D-A-Y, I'm so honored to be honored at the Oakland Digital Inspiration Awards. It's very exciting for me, and especially to be honored from the place that really comes from my hometown is even more special. Well, Shake It Up was my first big thing. I'd never been on a set before in my life, and so it was a big step for me. And then from there, things just grew. What better platform to be on than Disney? I have a very young fan base, and also an older fan base now because of Dancing with the Stars. And it's really about maturing and growing appropriately and not trying to be too old too fast, but just live in the moment. I'm only going to be 17 once, so I'm just enjoying being 17. My whole thing is definitely being a positive influence in young people's lives. And, I'm a young person myself, which is why I think the younger generation looks to me for guidance, and also part of my responsibility. I don't want to do anything that I wouldn't want my little nieces to do when they're my age. It's part of my job. If I have whatever million followers on Twitter and I'm not using that, if I'm just using that to promote something or to say, hey, go buy this, that's not really the proper use of it. I think it's to connect with my fans, to talk to them, to get to know who they are. It's also to spread messages and spread things that I care about and I believe in, and those positive things. I think we use social media and stuff so much of the time for every negative thing in the world that maybe we should start using it for a good thing. Coming up with a book idea, it was hard, of course, but it was a lot easier knowing that I wanted to be something inspirational and something that was going to be helpful. And it was a tween advice book, and I feel like my tween years, whatever you want to call them, were pretty smooth. It was, an easy transition for me, and I just wanted to help out, and offer real big sister-like advice. And there's no reason why an adult should be telling a 12-year-old what it's like to be 12. It's been a little while since you've been 12, let's admit it, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since you've been 12, and there's other things and factors now. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, Twitter, whatever, all this social media. So it's not about just going to school and being cool at school or whatever, all the pressures of being cool at school. It's the pressures of being cool at school, and then you go home, and then on every social media site that there is possibly out there. So it's a lot more to it. So I just wanted to keep it real. I think the digital literacy divide is important because I feel like everyone needs an opportunity to be educated and deserves that as well. And I feel like it doesn't matter how old you are, I don't believe. I feel like everyone has the potential or capacity to be whatever they want to be, and it's about opening those doors for everyone and making that be seen and shown. It's inspiring and it's cool to be a part of. What about life inspires me? That's a weird question because, I feel like I am 17 physically, but mentally I am somewhere up in the 70s. I feel like I'm like an old woman. We have the ability to do anything, and I think it's what we do with that ability. Everyone can do whatever they want in the world, and they have the power, and it's what you choose to do with it. Everyone has it. It's just how you manage that. Everything that you have, you can put into something negative. And there you go. There's your negative future, there's your negative distractions, and that's where you're going to be stuck. But if you are taking that same amount of energy and that same amount of drive that you have doing every negative thing that you're doing in your life, or the same drive you have to sit on your couch and watch TV is the same drive. And I hate to sound like those commercials, get up, but it's true. The same drive you have to sit on the couch is the same drive that you could be using to get up off the couch and do something that is really positive and inspiring. And you can do something. I feel like we're all here together. We're all on this earth together, and we cannot leave each other. We're stuck here together. You cannot hide from the world. We're all here, and we all have to live with each other. And I feel like, the quicker we realize that, the happier our planet will be. We will look like those pictures where everyone's holding hands around the dang globe, because we're here together. We have to share the space together. At the end of the day, we really have to help each other. We're all human, and we're all just trying to get through it. And the best way to do that is to accept each other, love each other, and lift each other up. And that's all it is to it. One of my big dreams is to win the most Grammys in one sitting. Now, is that extreme? Sure. But I feel like you have to shoot for the stars, you have to shoot for the moon, you have to go for it. And I'm going to work 20 billion times harder than I possibly thought I could, because I want to break that record, which is currently held by Michael Jackson.
Which is how many?
Which is like six.
In one sitting.
In one sitting. You know, it's a goal that's pretty out there, but I feel like I can do it. I feel like it can be done, and I can do it as long as I just focus and keep doing what I'm doing, working hard. I think it's all possible.